side. All of them up at north side as well. It's Buzz, it's Izu over towards Dish, and they want to go for the fight. Look at this one, everyone's trying to do it. The Salvos, though, they have punished on towards at least
it's okay,
one
we
player
traded.
until Forsaken trades right back, but low HP, and Izu happily collects. And Jinx on 3. Meanwhile, Forsaken, full HP, but they got to go back and get the spike, and now they're smoked off. How do you even
Why the
get
fuck did we
through
pick this
one?
comp?
Maybe you start off by...
Why did we pick this comp?
going back
Be
to
honest with me.
Ooh. I mean, maybe you click the... Can we start again? Start over. Reset. Reset. Yeah, I had a tech issue. No. Damage done. Sorry, mate. It is what it is. It is what it is. And right now it's looking like T1 are going
Honestly,
to be able
both
to come
duelists
away
are alive.
with
There's
the
some hope,
rounds,
even though one is
unless
one
they
one
have
HP.
some big mistakes here. Sylvan's low, Izu's low, but it is the double duelists, and there's 0 pieces of utility that they're going to be able to run in with. Unless Jinx finds 2 miraculous kills, or maybe a bit of mobility for Forsaken, but right now that's a quick tell. Smoked off. Forsaken.
If there was ever a time.
He's done things like these before, but oh, the shot's eluding him for now. He tries to slide into safety, picks up the Sheriff, but still, you gotta watch out for the shots through the smoke. Unfortunately, that flushes him outside where...
Chill, it's not GG yet. Chill, guys. You can't lose faith that quickly.
Some really sensational damage.
I was just kidding around.
By the salvos and all the utility towards Dish, and then, yeah, it's just kind of, easy getting their kill and then playing together.
Chill.
Down,
that's my bitrate. I'm sorry. I didn't fix it.
Able to come up with too much. T1, meanwhile,
I was supposed to fix it too. That's on me.
Timing here right now. Tagged on up, finished up. Only Devi was at south side. The rest of the squad.
It's supposed to be at 8,000, but it's at 4,000 bitrate.
Map, and this is the bonus round, remember as well. So
that's on me. It's L streamer.
It'll be pretty hard for them to get on in. They've got no.
Wait, what just happened? How did David die?
But they're gonna go. Yeah, in with the fast lane as well.
Nice entry. We're good. We're good. We're good. Both our duelists are shitting on them.
Not able to find too much
but nobody freak out though.
So
nobody freak out because we still have to close the round.
Can't really count them out. Incendiary for Sylvan. Flash for media.
My stream is blurry? Is it actually blurry?
Okay. And also the door being propped open. Okay. Decent trades. Down to just Sylvan, who has already sent over.
Yikes, it's like
Incendiary,
that
so
bad,
PRX
huh?
kind of has an inkling. Petman kind of swiveling around. Does get found out. And it's down to the final kill, and Jing
okay, for next stream,
like
I will make sure my bitrate is... I know my bitrate is low. It's at 4,000. It's supposed to be 8,000.
Getting the job done, which means the bonus
Wait, did we
round
lose
goes the way of T1
did we lose the round?
Point, and then you explode right on out. But it feels like you've just had that Red Bull can cracked in your face for the clutch that comes through from the likes of Sylvan.
How?
I mean, W Gaming.
What could have possibly happened?
Running around with their heads and finding all the T1s, but yeah, just.
Oh my god.
T1.
A Spectre just 1v2'd us.
So much so. Definitely gasping for air off a play like that. Well, PRX, that said, now down with the economy. T1 finding so much confidence.
Getting bonus like that is very bad.
Pick, and now they're getting pushed back by salvos. A flashback against Buzz, though, but he's still able to hold down the line. Yeah, you still got to remember that a team like T1, they can know how to play this map, right? They can still fashion a good victory.
Nice.
But
nice.
Pistols, I mean,
okay, if we win this round, we're back.
Full scrap. PRX comes out on top of the brawl.
Please don't throw. Please don't throw. There's a way. They always throw, man. That's the thing. This team just throws rounds.
Relatively early. That said, Jinx does have an ult to work with, and he's playing around drop, a good launch pad, if anything.
Nice.
T1 right
nice,
now,
David. Good turret placement into good positioning.
Inside of A main. A lot of noise.
Oh my god, if David gets this kill, we win this round for sure.
Towards Sands as well. Oh, wow, Meteor! Once again, looking for the needle, and he finds it, thread it through. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Illegal. For those that don't know,
I don't want to like watch this then if they're gonna play like this.
PRX fan.
What the fuck is this? They just threw two advantage rounds in a row.
We throw the PRX bias.
They're actually looking like mini NRG.
3v2. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a scenario where everybody has won the duels over at the Dish for the PRX squad, and in the 3 versus 1, you've got Meteor that's just getting Patman, finding an individual that'll lean out from Devi, and then individually winning the spray game. Hence the positions once again right now, and hearing so much info towards drop.
Okay, they love this fucking Dish split.
And it's
they love this shit.
With the showstopper,
Doesn't really find too much, but just lets it rip straight in towards spawn. Now hiding inside the smoke, and he gives Stacks a little bit of a kiss.
Let's pretend that was the ult
back
kill.
out for the trade. Meteor now trying to play inside the smokes, and he will spot out Divide, where Jinx is the only one left. The spike down on the ground. Izu spots out the final player. T1, 5 rounds in a row.
Can I get an Alex cam? Surely
Izu's
he's
been
saying
pretty
something.
Over this,
Can we say
B-site,
something? Can we
sorry,
yell
A-site
at
the
someone?
moment, hasn't he? He's just multi-fragging up a storm, getting set up by the team as well. Everybody dancing around the sky smokes. Working really good for them. I see the timer paused again. Maybe we will have a little tech issue once more.
Do you think Vitality will make Toronto give a
if
fuck?
There's going to be any audios. I believe it's a gear issue as well.
How? What is this fucking horrible play? What is the same exact dish strat we're running every round?
Deployment towards the A side again was kind
Did
of
they run this comp
dish.
just to
Okay,
run
it's a
this
normal
one
timeout.
dish strat?
Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
We all fell off?
As many rifles as
We all fell off all at
spray
once?
Down, suppressive fire, down arcade.
He's lucky to get away with that one though, Buzz. Bit of a scenario where you think the PRX would have found the opening kill, which they still will do in a different location around the map.
Yeah, Izu's been sending out the stealth.
Come on, give me something.
Now,
Give me anything.
Decent recognition.
Bro, this guy
Smokes
goes
back
into
up,
the
and
smoke,
then for
bro.
Stacks to play sneaky around the edge.
Yeah, it's all patience now for PRX. What are you going to beat out? What are you going to try and do together as a team? Are you just going to go back to big old fracture things and try and set Patman in unders?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. One initiator as a breach is disgusting. I cannot believe they're doing this to me.
Possibly.
I can't have faith even if I want to have faith.
So that's
We don't have a single scan. And now we're just going to run into this op. Oh, wait.
Ooh. Oh, he jumps up and sends in the relay at the right time. Does deter Forsaken straight in towards tower. Now Sylvan holding the off angle. PRX completely stopped in their tracks.
That's on the back of the Rolling Thunder as well. Now Stacks is in the right location.
I don't know what to do.
Might not even be expected.
I don't know what to do.
30 seconds
no
to go.
chance.
No, they're not even thinking about it. There's one and two. This round is done now. Patman, it's damage control. What are you going to be able to find? And Clack, it's absolutely nothing. That's a scenario where PRX get the opener. But apart from that,
is this not an elimination game? Do we care at all?
Definitely say that this is not looking great. Meanwhile, for T1,
looking fabulous. They're not really needing to stretch
How
out.
could this comp even have worked in scrims?
Same defensive setups. Once again, marking down into arcade. You spot them out in full. Sylvan able to receive off of the fault line even.
Okay, we traded, but it doesn't matter because we just throw the round later.
But they're in the site now, Quack, and that's something that PRX have not really
nice,
been
we have
able
all.
to do successfully
That's good.
so far, right?
That's good. We take that.
On the back of getting the plant down, which actually has been staved off for quite a few moments as the lockdown will have to be respected. And this
Stacks has
is
breach
we'll
ult.
see the retake now happen.
Rolling Thunder. Izu in position.
Uh.
Bit of noise towards Canteen just to pull some attention away. PRX certainly keeping that in view. Patman though with the
nice
off angle
Patman.
right now. The Rolling Thunder not let rip, so
Patman.
just a call to save on to utility while
Patman.
the team tries to find as much as possible. Patman then able
good pause.
to collect.
We need 5.
Okay, on the board this time, getting some trades, overwhelming the B side.
We need 5. He's proving himself. I fuck with that.
Is what you like to see.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. We're trading round, like we're trading it well. We just can't close rounds. For some reason,
it's still the surf.
Is Energy the same exact team as PRX?
But this time, Patman.
We always start the round well. We'll get the entry, get the bomb down, and then all of a sudden we forget how to play.
Not chipping away whatsoever. The scoreline.
It's the same issues. I'm literally watching an NRG clone.
Crack at a good half here to further extend the lead.
Buzz in position out by tree.
And also you got Izu spotting out over towards the dish. You'll destroy the turret, which actually looks like it got
like it's legit the exact same thing, the same problems. They'll get entries, they'll get the site for fucking free, and then all of a sudden, you just throw the fucking post plant.
In towards stuns where he
holy
might
fuck,
just
it's
be able to
happening.
find it, but no, PRX.
Oh my god, it's
they
happening.
got the angles locked down this time, and Forsaken.
Oh my god, we figured out how to play the comp.
To silence Meteor once again.
We figured it out.
This one though was PRX 4 versus 2, no ultimates in sight for T1. Though you're giving Jules to Sylvan, not like this. A trade and Buzz now. For the 1
so help me
versus 2
God if
on
they
operator.
fucking lose this
A lot
round.
of noise, PRX
I'm
knows exactly
not.
where he
I'm
is now
gonna
holding
stop.
off
I'm
angle
gonna
on
end
the
stream.
site. You
I'm saying it
have
now.
the
I'm telling you guys
spike
right
in
now.
view. Surely you're able to find
I would have ended stream.
It is.
I would have ended stream, switched my bitrate, and then not gone back live again.
Line up that operator shot to at least dodge out the flashpoint, but he's still on the line.
And now it's going to be both balls being let rip from both sides. Rolling Thunder, though, a little bit more impactful.
Nice!
But Forsaken doesn't stop. Just into the smokes with the shorty. Takes out Stacks and looks to reposition off towards Heaven.
Whoa,
now.
this
Sylvan
guy's fighting this?
Down. Suppressive fire from the team is good. We got a minute left, and the spike's still not down.
And this is the time as well.
Oh my
for
god.
PRX. Generally, they would just look to stick around, go for more challenges, get chaotic. But playing on the more passive variety, Forsaken traded. Meanwhile, the rest of the team has started to already book it towards B. There is the Sheer, though, still here. And 8 seconds to be bought from the Incendiary too. So with the rotation from Buzz now also over here, this is now the more stack side for T1.
I mean, the whole intention
Yeah,
of this
left-hand model
is
fucked him, no? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Hello?
Great position to find a little bit more. He kind of almost gets fucked up by it, but still, PRX finding a couple more trades down to Buzz.
David, you know what to do, David.
Trading right back.
Oh my god, he doesn't have time.
I don't see how Devi is able to make this sprint.
No chance.
He tries though, but the angle is still in
Salvos.
position. Salvos soon enough, and Buzz sliding in.
That's so
Devi
boring.
caught
Stupid ass agent.
unaware or
Fucking
caught
brain dead
in
ass
the
agent.
animation
Fuck this
itself.
agent.
Yeah, there was just no way that he was going to be in the
I don't know how we recover from this. I don't know if we. I don't think we do. I think this is where we call it and move on to the next map. Hopefully the comp is regular. Can we try playing like a normal comp? I feel like we'd be just fine. Ilya's on Breach, for God's sakes. Are you joking me? What is he supposed to do on Breach?
Just not thrown out. See what PRX want to try and do to end up at this B site when they don't have any,
please don't get
available,
picked.
Large area effect ultimates. It's just
This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're still.
But it is.
How does he get that kill?
Trying to be the catalyst.
This guy's a magician, and we're still losing.
Does let it rip. Second blast back out, but sidestepped Sylvan. How was he able to Matrix dodge that ult? Now into the kill from Stacks, where he's able to find yet another something through the smoke. Just Buzz off towards the back line, and Devi
At least he got that one.
somewhat finding balance. He picks up the op.
Oh, this is bad,
Down
guys.
around 11.
This is bad. Why are you throwing away the op? They have $1 million.
No 2 left feet, by the way, for Sylvan.
Actually,
in
Buzz-
this round.
Buzz can
He
buy an
is
op next
just
round.
Absolutely done Jing dirty. That showstopper dodged, and the kill to come through from Sylvan. Now the 1 versus 3. What can you try to do as Devi? I mean, the spike is down, just kind of in the open in a tradable spot. He'd need very sharp shots here.
You gotta watch out for
no way.
players who are
There's
trying
no
to play
way.
off contact as well.
There's no chance.
Salvo him and he's pretty dead. Aftershock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the round's done.
Look at
He's
this.
just flushed.
He's getting
Oh my
cooked. He didn't
God.
even get to
Really
shoot a
nice
bullet.
play from T1 yet again. Scrambling at best to try and figure things out. I mean, there's been a lot of retakes, but T1 have just had the right pieces to go back in towards the retake.
Oh, and look at this now. Buzz feeling confident to go in for the overdrive play.
just went 0 and
Perfectly
12
set up
and
by the team. Look at the flashes! He's online for the ace! Where is Forsaken? He's all the way across the map by north side. Don't let him ace at the very least, maybe. Forsaken, though, does he look for it? Buzz, low HP, but he still tracks on! Mid-slide! Denied Forsaken!
Buzz has just been sent to the moon in this one, folks. 10-2.
We are not who we used to be.
By T1. He's come out with the goods
Holy
and the
fuck.
entertainment.
How did
there, hasn't he?
both
supported by
me
the Breach
and
utility,
PRX get
great
washed
fault
at
lines,
the
great
exact
flat
same
points, and
time?
just the individual brilliance to
Like, how is that
dodge around as
genuinely
well.
possible?
32 HP and he catches Forsaken sliding through.
Off on the defense, Smoke's instantly propped up off of the
No,
flash.
he will not end this game on
And
0
also
kills.
for
No way, right?
PRX to continue pushing out of a main, but what is this? Checking the corners, and Meteor comes up with a double kill. Forsaken the trade. And if you
How
can hear
could
my
this
voice,
happen?
it doesn't feel good.
Job might have been done just there by Meteor to find the double, give an advantage to T1, who still do have the spike in possession, so they're going to push that towards the A site. They can play.
No, it's not even funny. It's actually not even
Do you
funny.
expect Buzz, though? Off with the angles, and he finds the first. Jumps, relay bolts, slides
This
for the
is
second
disgusting.
kill, looking for the third,
This
but
is
shut
honestly
down so
disgusting.
far by
These guys are
Heaven.
playing. They're literally toying with
T1
them.
in a 1 versus 3.
I refuse to
Easier
let my
looking at your
boys get
position, mate.
toyed
You're just
with.
watching the rope, you're playing salvos here. Confirmed that the rope play is not the play, and Sylvan's just going to individually win the duel. So pistol round now over towards T1, and that just makes things so much more difficult.
Wake up at 4 a.m. for this? I didn't wake up. I stayed up. I stayed up till 4 a.m. for this. For this? For this fucking comp? My star duelist is 0-13 on Brimstone.
Here's some footsteps over towards the other side of the map.
Like, what am I actually watching? What did I even come back to?
You're generally checking
I literally left for 6 months to go lose. I come back to watch these guys just lose.
I mean, just credit to Meteor.
Do I get any Ws? Can I get something going my way at all?
True and fair enough.
Now the force-up has to come through for PRX.
This is so sad.
Concede map point and...
Bro, 6 months, Ilya's on Brimstone. How does that even happen? Whose idea could that have possibly been?
Yeah, and they're just going to do it bare feet, bare-handed.
Like hobbits.
No tools to assist.
Well, for now at least with the A main control.
Nah, it's cooked, bro. This is cooked. This is like genuinely disappointing.
Oh well. No. The fog of war still kind of plagues PRX.
I mean,
and the caster said T1 doesn't even play this map often.
They can assume
they barely play this map.
Over at A, but
so we chose this map, and our anti-strat was to run this comp.
Still towards this.
I don't understand.
They're only going to have to contend with a Devi who's got the turret at one side to spot info, which now gets removed.
Something wanted to play smoke, so why though? Why?
From the rest of the PRX members.
What is the point?
One kill, but he's getting peppered by so much utility. The drone, the fault line, now trying to hide inside of the smoke, but T1 has a very good idea of where he is. Ooh, slip past though. Shot towards the back of Sylvan's skull. Down for the rest of PRX.
Look, I'm not the kind of guy that blames comps for why we like teams lose or whatever, but this is just a straight up bad comp. This comp makes no sense on this map.
Cosmetic stun.
Gotta get the plant. Or maybe not, just get the kills.
Yeah, hunting down for a Jinx.
I hate that you guys are just sitting here, hate watching Ilya.
And now it is
but
the
0-15 would be pretty funny.
To come through for T1. That was the force up for.
Nah, he has to get one. He has to get one. Okay, let's just focus on Ilya.
They're going to try and do what they can come at this next
round. Oh my god, he has to get one.
And I mean, I'm just thinking to myself.
0 is cooked.
Something, get on the board. Don't deliver.
0 is legit fucked.
Last year. On their Reina.
Now he has to get one. No, he has to get one. He has to get one.
If
0 is psychotic.
If he's able to turn things around Ascent, maybe, but it's Ascent. Oh,
yeah. Opening kill would be needed for PRX here. You see a lot of bodies in main. You see a stun go your way. You want to try and get out, or you want to try and
can you just rush them?
And unfortunately, that can't be delivered. What? Okay, I've cursed him.
We've cracked the egg.
He's on the board.
He got it. He got it. He got it.
10 rounds in a row for PRX.
I thought someone else got that kill.
Got you right
I'm
there.
tripping.
3 players from T1 on the side.
Oh my god, he got it. He got his one. Doesn't even matter if we lose now.
Main. He has a very good idea of where PRX are. Full contact now.
Now we got now we're looking nice. Yeah, now we're looking fucking sick. Flawless round.
Finding all these rifles.
What's 5 alive?
Wait, so do you think someone in the team said, Ilya, if you get a kill, we win the round?
A map like this in a flawless variety. Well, how about starting
because that would be weird.
Round? And all doing it together. I like the idea that they have done
the
south side.
How am I gonna do it? There's no point. There's no point. It's T1, bro. T1 is not losing
for some
this
tree control.
Okay. No. There's no point. I'm not even gonna make like a bet because there's literally no chance.
So much of it.
Literally 0 chance that T1 lose this map. 0. No Jinx. Like I'm not even trying to Jinx.
This could be
very
worrisome, although I think maybe something has heard
this would be a monumental choke.
Trying to stay online, but he's not frosty enough. Petman, though, good for the trade. Now flashes out, looking for another, but
that's over.
A little bit too greedy. 4v3.
Angel's still available for Ching here.
Yeah, he's got a good chance to really chuck it in at the right spot, isn't he? But
where?
You got Meteor coming out from the back as well. Yeah, not truly certain. The smokes will dissipate, and now for the rest of PRX to hold this down. A full firefight until Meteor ascends from the back.
Forsaken, though,
trying to launch himself back in. Off towards the 1v1 where he knows where Meteor is. Doesn't really have much to work off of, just the spike, but that is where Meteor will silence the full outright.
13-3 on our map pick. A map that is PRX's, like one of PRX's best maps. 13-3. I don't even want to know what Ascent is going to look like after our net. I don't even want to know what Ascent will look like at this rate. I genuinely don't even believe what I've come back to.
The information from that one. See what he's going to be able to fashion here if he dodges out the arc rows. That will potentially come out from it.
This guy's just too confident, bro. Just walks into our bomb sites for fun. Guy literally walked into our bomb site for fun, and he's sitting there in a vine by himself.
Shots as well. Easy on the lurk.
Oh my god, Jing.
Quick quickly dealt with.
Don't give me hope and then take it away. Don't do that.
Don't forget. So a 4 versus 5 retake. Gonna be the scenario for PRX. I'm also just wondering, how far forward did these T1 guys go?
Not too far. Still under the site, but you have a lot of the utility positions all set up.
Okay, 5v4 retake.
No flash drive available.
It's okay. Jing is low, but he...
as well. They found Sylvan and Meteor also all procured, but down
do not lose. Don't you fucking lose. Okay.
A couple of shots in until
good start, but nobody fucking freak out.
All
I'm asking is nobody freak out right now.
As well, a lot of numbers, a lot of bodies.
Let's just watch. No one say anything. Nobody say anything. Nothing to say.
Through a tree, but hey, they wanted to set up for a bit of a post plant on the site itself, and it didn't really work out. On the board though, PRX, it took them, what, 8 rounds to get one on the board over on map number 1. So as Big Time was saying, it's a lot easier to just forget.
It's fine.
Something looking for top mid.
Come on. Yep, that's one.
Peek into the shots.
Oh! Oh!
To finish the deal.
Kill him!
With a double shot onto its stacks.
Don't do it to me. Don't give me hope for no reason. Don't give me that.
Dot I's crossing T's as we've been talking about, right?
Okay.
Making sure you destroy.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
For something to be able to find some damage, find some kills, Forsaken to finish one off as well. That's a little
nice.
bit of
Tether. Yup. He's tethered. Help me.
Oh, looking for the shot.
Are we gonna kill him? Are we gonna?
Izu though,
are we
opening
gonna kill him?
Towards A short, where Meteor continues to prove to be a roadblock.
Are we gonna die to him?
It's Forsaken as well as Divide. Just
we're gonna take 2 different 1v1s.
Really find the frag. Meanwhile,
oh yeah.
Towards the A side. Forsaken.
Oh yeah.
Frag. And down to Sylvan, who does get blinded up, looks for the classic right clicks.
1v1.
Oh.
If there was ever a man for
Sylvan
the job.
Will be able to stabilize.
He knew where Forsaken
does he
was
have?
As well, a little bit
he has
ago.
eye.
It's just going to be this 1 versus 1.
He has eye. It's okay.
Down. A haunt for Forsaken.
No. I know Forsaken wins this round. I know Forsaken wins this round.
So to work around the corners now, Forsaken, a little bit of movement and accuracy, and Sylvan will be able to pin him down. The Red Bull clutch, 4T1 to put one on the board.
Yeah, but a lot of damage from PRX delivered in that round there, Quack. A great start for them as well with the opening double. It's a 5 versus 3 conversion.
We took 4 guns away.
Way too bloody much.
We took 4 guns away. We took 4 guns away.
They do manage to get the job done. Some individuals.
Okay, I honestly did think he was going to win that round. He got 2. He one-blitted somebody at top mid with a ghost.
And speaking of the KOs,
I thought he would win the fucking round. Am I crazy?
Now back into comfort zones. You do have full pop flash. Petman being able to spin around 180. 2 kills until the trade from Izu. Quick launch possibly into the A side and quick rotations from PRX over at the top of Heaven.
Yeah, of course, we did see some changes recently to KO with the normal click. If you bank
David has a ghost or a deagle.
But the right hand
nice!
Gun always works a treat. Speaking of gun work,
why are you flying in the air? What was the reason for that? Just get the kill and leave.
Stacks, and he'll be polished
okay,
off. So now it's all down to Meteor, who was lurking. So a minute to go, Quack, for him to try and do something.
It's winnable.
Reposition.
But
A main.
Meteor will win this round.
As well as Forsaken. Yeah, you got an outlaw. Forsaken's tucked in as well. They're possibly expecting him to drop off from Heaven, but now
double peek. 3, 2,
and
1.
Meteor
okay, wait.
Continuing to
hold.
Kind of flutter back and forth around the corners.
Gorgeous.
Extra cover.
So it doesn't even matter. The last round doesn't even matter.
The
whole game.
You have to try and just go with body and hit the headshot, which you're not doing, but you're still getting the kill.
Kill him.
And midair.
And now we lost.
Who does have the perfect crosshair placement to pick up 2 kills.
Oh,
Jing though, Rex to up himself as well. TPs and safety into a position where
it's fine.
Unexpected.
Nice shot, you little fuck.
Towards the quad. Online for the ace now.
He's not going to be playing directly with Devi.
And you know where the spike is as well, so don't give Sylvan the 1v1s. That's the very least we could ask for.
No, we don't lose. We should lose this round. We'll lose.
Okay, into the spot. Devi allowing his brethren to pick up
We're
the
back,
ace.
kind of.
Huge boost.
We have to send a message. We have to send a message. And that means we need a 10-2 half. So right now, we are not close.
Of Jing. He doesn't need to move that much to be able to
how did Ilya not kill that guy?
And then ultimately ending with the ace.
Oh, I was going to say a couple, but that's a lot of ultimates. So full rush in towards the B site.
Honest Fury in as well. See what damage is going to be able to come out with this one from Izu.
Just have the site.
As the site itself is going to be
No
fully cleared.
5v5 retake,
Meanwhile,
no problem.
Patman can rest. He can wait, and he can rip on his own null command, but they have to kind of respect this lockdown for now.
It's fine.
Could burn
We'll wait this out.
time away.
We got time.
Sure
They're just now planning the bomb. We have plenty of time.
For PRX, opting for
Plenty of time. Sylvan's low too.
So Meteor taking this space.
This kill is huge. This kill is very, very
Yeah,
big.
could definitely play spoiler. He spotted out that smoke as
It's
well. but
very
able to
big,
sidestep it
JJ. Massive,
into
in
the
fact.
kill.
They know that this is from behind. And
Perfect Prowler!
Spots it out.
Fuck!
Ooh, something unfortunate with Izu able to hold down ground for
Okay,
the meantime. In towards Buzz then, who's playing around the
We're good.
smokes. Decent trade still coming
No,
back forth until
not
Stacks
you, anyone
lines
but
them up.
you.
Low HP though, and Devi able to
David!
finally just run
David!
down into the ground, and PRX will
Bring it
pick up
home,
another
David!
round.
Yeah,
Big kill by Jing and Market. The round-winning kill right here.
Into a little bit of a retake scenario as well, getting some good flanking action happen with the three of them. Immediately popping the null command makes it a little bit more.
No, I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking. I promise. I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out.
But yeah,
I was just celebrating, but that's different from freaking out. I'm not setting any expectations here.
Bit
Reserve
rough.
judgment for now.
Let's see if Meteor's going to hang around after being horn revealed on this one.
Oh,
Baited out by the
perfection.
Prowler.
I
Jinx to
fucking
remove
love
his
it.
head, but that's
I
gonna be
love
no time
the
for
utility
Team
into
One.
the,
Getting
like,
towards
finally
this
we're
outside.
playing like a team.
Jing finding
You know?
monstrous kill after monstrous kill ever since that ace.
And now
but still,
5v4
Doing some
retake.
space. Last time they did.
We may not need to even use Visult here because they're already on a low buy. But we can.
remove these blades.
Like, I wouldn't mind it.
Find forward space now, especially knowing so many players nearby. You got to think about A main as well, where another smoke comes out from Jinx. So
Fuck it.
kind of aware.
Oh my god, we have a
That's where they
triple
all get
flank,
pinned down
chat.
by the steel garden. Guns
Triple
rock
flank.
Away. How do you work around this? Unless you are Buzz.
Here's the flank.
He's got to meet every single hostile with full threat.
Not Buzz.
Finds the first and the
Not
second as well,
Buzz,
but
bro.
into the smokes Devi.
3
Buzz
kills,
though,
Buzz?
he's angry. He's finding yet another. Stings onto another kill, but Izu then traded back off. Buzz trying to scrounge this up. He could just send into a right click, but something in with the phantom
It's fine,
shots.
bro. It's fine.
5.56 rounds just picks the round up, but no time for the defuse.
It's okay.
And well, Father Time will be smiling for T1 from this one.
Oh, still going to
it's
still
okay,
go down
it's
with
okay, it's
that
okay.
one at the end. Got to give a couple of guns for sure, but nothing too substantial unless they get advantage and they can steal them.
What?
Well, yeah, certainly.
What is
Chime
happening?
pushing
Why
all
is he
the way
just
out,
owning us
quickly
now?
read by T1 until not stability
3v3, they're
found.
gonna rush A
They're not
now.
quite able to
They're
hold
gonna
down this
pass
Taos
react A.
position.
Problem is we
Spike,
have
though,
nobody
will find
even
an
near
opening
the
site.
A-bomb site.
Going to get straight in towards the site for another 3
Do we
versus
not
3
fuck
post-plant
with
scenario.
playing with
Meanwhile, PRX
playing
has
this bomb
picked
site
up
ever?
These weapons. I think the question is going to be with how deep they are in towards B main. Are they going to still go for this? I did just note that Devi picked up the ulti orb before the plant went down. So he's at least, you know, wanting to get that one back online as early as possible.
Still a good chance to use it for the latter half of this first half, but we'll see.
Okay.
Buzz is playing into a really
This retake would be monumental.
slippery position, shall we say. PRX
if they
might
can do
not
it.
be
And
aware.
it's very
Lots of
hard.
util here for
This guy still
Silver
has Omen
and
Flash.
David.
These guys still
Could
have
buy
Dart.
further time off of the spike as well. Sends it through. Buzz now making some noise, creating presence where PRX then get distracted. The spike continues to beep away Komodo, and Izu tries to lock down the angle. So far, so good. Jing launches the first kill. Buzz then making noise around the backside of Tree Door.
Oh my god,
Jinx
JJ.
still finds
This kill.
another shot though,
Come on.
and it's just Sylvan left.
David.
The spike beginning to get tapped away, but still time being bought up now, and will go off. T1 coming up with yet another round.
And it takes both of them with it as well. Another purchase to come on through. Red Bull clutch out for T1. Able to find a couple of openers, but it looks a little bit risky, doesn't it? Like when you're going for this mid-tiles play in towards B main pushing as well. You know, we see a lot of teams crumble in those sort of scenarios if they're not comboing a dart, for example, on the back of it as well, but you throw it.
Possible ultimates as well. Of course, Forsaken does stay alive. PRX has been pushing out for the past couple of rounds. T1.
Vise Fade B.
It has fallen back towards a bit of defaults for this PRX side. Prowler in towards B main, not spotting anything.
Jesus,
Jing
bro. These guys are
tempting
fucking
fate.
always.
Does it nicely though, doesn't he?
Yo,
Look for a second, it's
JJ
absolutely
is
gorgeous.
in-
Imagine a third in this one. No,
It's he
removed.
can't help
It is an
himself.
advantage.
Like, you got your
And
two.
relaying forward,
You
however,
know you should
but the
leave.
main thing is
You know
just
you should
blocked the
leave there.
smokes.
You know
Yeah, it
that.
can make it a little bit difficult on the defensive side, but it is a 4 versus 5, and you do have a Nightfall for Forsaken in for a retake scenario, so you'd be happy in this sort of position. Patman would get the 0 point back online, actually. As I said, they just got it back online at the 55-second mark, so
Well, that is also precisely why he's trying to play into a more defensive
All
position.
three.
There.
No
Finds
lurk. We
every
know there's no
single one of
lurk.
them, tries to spray and pepper all of them down to possibly allow something to peek out with this Outlaw. In position now. Crosshair zeroed in. Chooses to take out the drone, the turret instead, into the pop flash, but still great Nightfall. And that allows for the rest of the PRX to begin marching in. Meteor trying to thread the needle.
Meteor will win this round. Meteor will win this round.
He seized up to 1 HP, where then, even though his feet have been planted firmly into the ground, Forsaken removes him outright.
Yeah, just drags him 6 feet under.
Yo, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what these guys are fucking scary, man. I don't know what else to do. By law, I can't do that. Rushing B again. This time we have 2 people in the B bomb site. We're ready for this. Nice.
Yeah, spotted out by Devi.
We return to normal.
Sheer wall as well.
We're golden.
To lap up every single final target.
Do not throw this round, please. Don't throw the round, please.
Just gotta play around the position safe enough.
Perfect. Let's just play back. It's okay. It's okay. Perfect. Let's just chill. Let's just sit in the bomb site. 5v3.
Yeah, looking to have a do on this map, specifically on the defensive side here, to try and make it something of a 9-3.
Okay, they recognize where the op is. Oh, I didn't even see that kill. Prius? Is that you?
Continuously getting shut down.
Yeah, I mean, he's always just being noted at least over at the B site, right? Whether it be by Prowler, by Haunt, or this time.
We have a 5v4. Just sit there. Ilya, just sit there. Just sit right there. Don't fucking move.
Snuck in towards Pizza. Something with
just sit there.
With fate.
Oh, did he?
Doesn't really catch it.
Just catch the bell.
He did see it, right?
Still scoped in though.
Yeah, you're not getting out of that one in stacks, unfortunately. Another 5 versus 3 now, Quack.
Able to punch through. A main. It's a little bit clear. The fragment and everything I'll throw in.
Omen flash. Perfection.
Well, something with a mid-air shot.
Perfection. GG, gentlemen. We're going to map 3. This map will prove to you guys Jinxes aren't real.
Even if you haven't had some good results on it, it's a map that's been in this game
for
ages, and you've changed one player into.
Let me show you guys. It's fine.
Right?
You just need to learn.
Still here,
I understand. You guys need to learn.
Look
at Ilya go, bro. From going 1 in 15, most players would lose all confidence. Not Ilya, though.
Yeah. I mean, they'll hold it for the second half. They feel the need to, switching onto the defensive side
again. Very good tether.
They are playing the old faithful Agents of 5, the normie meta, the boring meta.
The normie meta.
Yeah, it's boring. Well, remember, you give me 100 agents, right? People are probably still going to play this 5 set.
It's tried and true. It's optimal.
Yeah, this is true.
It's a team that are so used to it.
Is it though? Because PRX are leading quite.
I love this aggression.
Trying to turn it 9-3
now.
We're
taking back map control.
For that said, though, right now,
and we're now playing the A bomb site for the first time in years.
T1 rotates silently in towards A.
And you got to remember.
They still haven't seen Ilya. They still haven't seen him.
Fury. They can look to set these up as Izu's playing Lurk. Maybe has to think better of overextending by himself too much. 50 seconds to go.
Good knife. Everything is perfect right now. Honestly, util is perfect. I don't know how all 5 of our players are alive right now. This is a first. This is a record. 40 seconds, no one's taking a fight.
Are they scared in a situation like this? From the shadows.
The discipline is unbelievable.
Some information if they want to pivot, but it's just going to be a pivot up the guts of mid.
I'm so proud.
The A site if they do want to with that lockdown, pushing them out. But with confirming the information now, the eyes are going to be towards this Bravo site.
They've outplayed us.
Something guns have to do the delivery here.
Oh, so quick. Well, thankfully, Jing does TP down towards Boathouse, though, to hold.
Jing, this is it. If there was ever a...
push into stairs, Jing gets taken out. And this might be a chance for T1 to get the spike down. Playing post plant as well.
Blaze are going to come back online for something here. Devi with the Steel Garden 2.
Some, right?
In position, but you also do have Meteor kind of lurking back around. PRX might not be aware. Then you have the Hunter Sphere being sent through. Meteor springs forward, and it's just Devi left.
1v5.
Might have sent over the ult, but can he really find every single shot? If he pushes through that smoke, he might find certain death. So, trying to play it safe, but he gets suppressed as well into position. And Buzz to pick up the first. A flawless round. 14-1 at the end of the first half.
Yeah, you think they might get a little bit locked out of that A site there as well, right? And they're opting not to have Sylvan with the From the Shadows to just book it towards B, open up some space for any lurkers that might be still on the site itself, which technically Jing did get there a little bit early, right? He wasn't taken out. He was given an option to try and win some duels, but just didn't really happen there. What I'm going to come out with, but you know, Defensive side for this 5 was a meta for the longest of times.
Forsaken making noise B while we walk up mid.
Change up for
no, we're walking B.
A little bit of a different look, and I don't mind
Jinx
it
by
right
himself,
now, but
bro.
the test is going to be over to the B choke for Easy.
Oh, you're fucked.
He spots him. Takes a bit of damage as well. Jing with a flash through. Ooh, that's lovely.
Oh, what a kill.
Allows them to find Izu, but Stacks and Buzz.
Oh shit!
Bring forward. Forsaken the
we take
back.
that.
It's 2v2.
Yeah,
and he repositioned perfectly here.
Time, wasn't it? Plants to start to go down by Patman, clearing the site to first. Has the 0 point available. Do you expect Forsaken to have slipped?
What is this slash? Like what?
Here?
Maybe, especially with the flash. You do have the smoke up as well, so Sylvan could definitely block things off. Forsaken looking to peek off of the smoke bloom though, but a little bit early now. He finds himself in a precarious position. Can he find a single shot? Quick for the haunts.
We're throwing an eye, man. We're throwing an eye when we're feeling it.
Sylvan expecting it, what a shot! And now for the next
Patman!
finds every single bit, and he laps it all up. 1v2 clutch. It's a Red Bull victory for Patman to pick the pistol up in the second half of PRX.
Man, I'm looking towards the ghost shots to come out in this round, and you're just thinking to yourself, why have they bought armor? Why have they 25 extra HP that I can't finish him off immediately? But the ones that haven't got that little light shield in there, I mean, they just head removed from the shoulders, Buzz and Stacks, courtesy of Forsaken in that one. But this
first guy said Bruce Wayne.
That's just absolutely disgusting.
Not only is this going to be a bonus round win, it's going to be a clean bonus round win.
A Bulldog and a Judge. Definitely work with that.
100%. Endurance, and Meteor still has some left in the tank until that is. Something bleeds him dry.
Yeah, tagged up by the shock dart as well. So 49, Harry Potter's there. See if he's still going to be able to bring some magic in this round for PRX. Meanwhile, bit of a lookout from Silver.
I know you guys know it's coming.
There as well, up the guts.
And then possibly for Jing something to cast with
Wait,
Guardian Leviosa into the
my thing is blocking.
Do have Sylvan sneaking up with an invisible cloak though.
Patman's aware. He's aware of it, and he's got Sylvan. So now things look
See, like, you guys notice how I'm not even watching the game because, like, I already know, like, what's about to happen.
Everything.
Like, I'm not.
Just trying to send it early.
When I say shit, just listen to me. You know what I mean? Jinxes are not real.
Red as well. Down to Buzz, who's looking for the shots. He does find the first, but Patman once again back online.
It's getting too easy.
Right on the other end of that
I wish competing was this easy.
Bonus round secured for
all the defensive utility around the A site. PRX not really reconned out so far.
Oh god, we're running into a full killjoy setup here. Fuck.
Just trying for the default hold. Yeah, 3 on the side, but we'll see if they can find close range damage. Something. Quick on the snap.
W high sense.
Kills as well. Timmy the turret does find one, but Buzz in with the ghost too. Then trying to waterfall off, but still with the pop flash in. Oh come on, it's not quite enough.
Jesus.
Tries to line them forward.
So many reveals off Izu's recon, just can't finish anyone.
Yep, you got the Razor Vines up now as well. I think they shot it down, but still in for the firefight.
No, don't let him do this. Don't let him win this round. Please do not let this kid win this round.
Low, aren't they? This is
double peek. 3,
Izu.
2, 1. Swing.
Chance,
I like that. I like that a lot. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Fuck it.
Now, which makes it tough for Izu to swing all the way forward. It would take a massive bunch of cojones for him to really go in for the duel. Waits for the recon, plays it safe. PRX quickly shooting it down. Not quite able to locate the wall bang. He's trying to triangulate their positions, but PRX tucked down.
Oh, I love it.
But
Yo,
Batman
on top. Is legit the MVP of this map for us.
I'm salivating at the fact
Jing
that
also
the recon got so...
Well, for the rest of T1, they're still sticking true to their positions.
Oh, good timing on the 0 point, actually. Removing the Nightfall from the equation for a couple of seconds and not allowing enough time for T1 to start to rotate towards the B side.
Wow, which is also a great push then for Meteor to go out A main.
And what does he do best? When we think of Meteor, we think of him in this game, Valorant. His lurks have
they just know it's not A. They're literally stacked in the B-bomb side. This is bad.
Crash down onto the dinosaurs.
Please be aware of this. We don't have a
single around. Answer so far, nope. PRX.
And he just had to find one. He's got to go back towards the site for his utility potentially, or play to the numbers.
There's no way we win this round,
kind of just funneled straight into B. Something trying to fly past a lot of it, though. Does hold out towards the top of market, but down towards the exact lane. Something then finding a double kill.
There's no Stacks.
Can they hold it down in Boathouse? So far, so good. Izu with a double kill. Something swaps
my god!
He finds the right click. The plan? 2v1. He doesn't quite have the plant, doesn't need it as the
He's back!
has collapsed on towards T1. We end the second map 13-4. A swift victory picked up. And
yo, he's back!
Map number 3.
Our boy is back!
This series deserved it. Our last
wow, you guys are weird for giving up on him. I'm just gonna say that right now. You guys are very weird for giving up on him.
To hopefully of B. Gonna think better of that, however.
They have like a lot of control, which I don't fuck with.
Yeah, this is exactly what
these guys are literally in the door instantly in the round. And they're gonna end up going C. I can't believe these guys are staying 3B. Even though this guy's like opening the door and shit.
Yeah, back around the door as well. See who's gonna be first casualty in this round, as it's quite the slow
Luna,
one
what
at
do you
the moment.
what?
Do have Devi with the Vice Util over at C Mound with a flash still available as well.
Yeah, some smoke's being drawn out by Forsaken as well.
Just meowing for nothing.
We'll see. He does position himself for the Mound push in with a flash.
Nice.
And Devi finds the first frag.
Yeah, the double flash combo.
Oh,
Paranoid deep. Arcro's close. Try and blind up everybody, but with that kill, you got to transition to the ace side of things. Something catching some loose bullets of the right click.
As well as the spike getting planted firmly down. Something in for the peak that takes down Stacks. In for the burst from the rest of PRX.
JJ.
2 huge shots. The J's doing some damage, but for Buzz as well. He's down low HP, so a little bit unfortunate as Forsaken will clean things up for the Dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's on the foam in there, managing to get the job done.
Everyone calm down. Nothing has happened yet. There's nothing to celebrate right now.
Of course, they won both of them.
Even if they go back A, I don't mind this.
Got a bit of a big stacking in towards B though for PRX, with the Sheer still at the front of that as well. So confirm that no one's close.
I love it. I love this. I love the way you're playing right now. I fuck with this so heavy, bro. This is you. This is who you are. I love when you play like this.
Whilst available, not online on the map. So sticking here to be this scary soldier with the judge. I don't mind it. It's a 5 versus 3.
And then you got the Sheer.
You got a lot of control at A. You got the Sheer still protecting B. And then you've got 2 members at C.
Just thwarting T1's chances of trying to find a round right now. Still, though, at least the salvo is the TP
5v3. We're perfectly fine. We don't have to rush anything.
Front. He's got to contend with.
Let's go, Patty!
Been on a tear right now.
Let's go, Patty!
In towards round 3 of map number 3 as well. Meteor, however, now finding a single kill. Trying to play off the post-plant positions.
Are you kidding me?
Being able to block off a little bit as well. Another trade, but low HP for then Forsaken to come in. And once again, performances on the Euro on this map as well. But I mean, now starting things off, not
is
too
this game?
bad.
Yeah, losers out of this game.
1 kill map.
Or out of this tournament.
Okay, not worse than 1 kill, but you know what I mean. We do have T1 trying to fight their way back into the rounds, though. Sylvan TP forward in towards the Alt Orb.
This round, man, it's so big.
See what they can work with, though. A little bit lacking on some key components, you might say.
Jinx is 1 away, literally 1 away from result.
And Stacks, no flashes either on a breach.
He gets 1 kill, he's literally due for 3 more.
Potentially.
David. Oh, this is so risky.
Meanwhile,
oh, I love it.
This time,
this guy's dead for sure. Oh, this is the teamwork I'm talking about, bro. Now they're going to be forced to hit A fast. JJ gets 1 kill, result into 2 more. Oh my god.
Expecting them to end at A.
For full recognition, the salvos does kind of flush Jing away though. But with the blastback moment, he makes it away safely. Patman then in for the crouched kill, but Buzz and Stacks both pushing up front as well. Forsaken.
How is this possible?
I feel like you needed to get that kill there, because Stacks can
sell
for a little bit with the Rolling Thunder, and something has been spotted, especially with the gun barrel.
Stacks might even hold on to this ult for the upcoming rounds now. Well, Forsaken though, straight in against Buzz. No chance.
Oh my god!
Forsaken trying
Jason!
to back. Meteor low.
Holy shit! Don't get excited! Stop getting excited! Only 4-0. Nothing has happened yet. If we know anything about ourselves, we know we're capable of throwing every single round. So we cannot get excited. We need to stay disciplined, locked in, and stay... Just remember our fundamentals.
Play from Devi just to make sure that you can call. This is 10 members of the server to the A side.
All 5 on both sides.
If this ain't counterplay, Quack.
Flash going over. Patman
Patty's
in. On the first blindside out from Buzz.
Exactly how he finished the last map.
That's Sylvan down.
Perfect.
Right? So if you want to play with any smoke variety now, it's going to have to be on the back of Izu.
He wants this so bad. He has a Rolling Thunder, but wasn't quite sure.
I love it, bro. They're crashing out right now. T1 doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, this is a bit of a shutdown around the A side, isn't it?
He's back into safety as well off the drone. Buzz trying to
they don't know what to do.
You have PRX
They legit don't know what to do right now.
And baited by the
they have no
not
answers.
expecting a little bit of an off angle on the B site too. So on the back of T1's now timeout, they are looking like not being.
Not that we're freaking out. Nobody is getting excited, by the way.
No,
I'm just stating facts. Like they don't have an answer to what we're doing right now.
Yeah. Apparently know that. Footsteps noted. Meteor
I mean, this guy's just different. This guy doesn't count though. This kid is
That's how the
different.
story goes. That's how the cookie crumbles.
I like cookies. Right
Thing
now,
with
though,
Meteor is,
Fine
most of the
pose.
time, he'll be the best player in the server.
Pretty damaging. A side of the
I like
map
this
currently
reposition by Ilya.
available. Information,
These
though,
guys have
up
not
to
hit C
mid
at
umbrella,
all.
nothing
They're
too
surely
close.
bound to hit
This
C at
is where
some
the
point.
mid-round decisioning needs to be pretty good for PRX. And
So I understand
and
why
also
he's playing
T1
C.
with the lesser weaponry.
A lot more so. Gotta be clear about what your objective is for now. Trying to find the spike
Holy fuck.
possibly into
If
the A
anyone
site.
is
Just
anywhere
noting as
around
well
this
there
area, this
with
guy's
the
just
gate
dead.
crash that comes out from Buzz. He did get blinded either
Full
by
blind.
self or by teammate.
maybe self.
Oh,
but
wow.
nonetheless,
Jason,
the
you're on one. Fuck it, just fight everyone.
Collects onto the first, racks up the second. Maybe onto the third as well.
Wait.
Jing now coming in with additional assistance. Ooh, around the edges
Oh
of the
my
scope.
god, he's saucing!
Snaps back into it as well. Jing.
Oh my god!
This is the Jing that we've all known. and
Oh,
come to
he's
love.
not
You will
doing
feel
that
my
kind of
omen.
shit.
Is Forsaken. Quote that. No, don't quote that. He didn't say that. 6-0. PRX.
Oh,
They stave
fuck.
off a silly round that could have happened if the pistols were able to get
Oh
towards
my
the site,
god.
but they
I mean,
managed to
thing is, we
hold
don't
it
want to
down
get
quite nicely.
excited.
Spam
Like,
through
that's
walls and
honestly the
such,
only
just
word
with
I
little
can use.
crossfires
You don't
that
want to
they
freak
come
out about
with.
it.
And
Just
now
take it
is
one
the
round
real
at a time.
test
Be
on
humble.
the weapons back to
If
T1.
we're humble,
PRX have
we
kept
can
their
close this
ults
game
as
out.
well in that round.
If we
they
get
have
cocky
not been
and give
pressured
them
enough to
4
be able to
rounds here
utilize them,
for
there
no
may
reason,
very well be a scenario
this is
here
going to be a
where
bad
there's
game.
10 ults in the server if Izu picks up the Viper's Pit.
Logically, this would
We
favor
cannot-
PRX as
Oh,
well until
okay.
possibly
Man, it's
Buzz to play spoiler. Opening kill.
And that's important.
It's not a
right?
big
An
deal.
opening
It's
kill
fine.
for
Happens.
T1 that we've not really been
We have another
seeing
duelist.
solidified.
Good ult. Good ult. We're
Immediately,
doing
though,
all
PRX
everything
wanna
we're doing
regain some of this
together.
control, forcing out the dimensional drift. Forsaken
That's
gonna
annoying,
be
he blocked
removed
him.
as well by Stacks at Rubble. So now 5 versus 3. It would be brilliant if they could get more, but Pac-Man to bring one back, then trade it.
And also for something then to play the position
okay,
around
it's okay.
Rubble, but also with a trade from Meteor. This
okay.
favors T1 as you find Devi alone.
But so help me
in
God,
1v3.
if David wins this, I'm
Players
gonna
being more
get excited.
The C side of things that's kind of been
If
unnoticed
David somehow wins this
T1,
round,
so seeing
I
him
will
mix it
get
up,
excited.
They're going to expect
I can't
him
help
to
it.
be off yonder. And I mean, he can look for some kills here. He's swimming in cash. He can drop a teammate still if needed for Pac-Man, but he'll still be able to buy himself anyways. He can look for some damage here.
See what he can do. He's got a flash. He's got Razor Vines to work off of. You've got Meteor, though, trying to play around for the headshot angle. Spots him out, whipping the first shot.
That's
Devi
one.
able to capitalize.
They're not playing agents that have any damage. It's a blind side for Buzz and a
This guy's
paranoia
low
for
as
Sylvan.
well.
Smoke's coming back in 2 seconds as well. The spike is
Sylvan has
planted
flash
for
too.
Tree.
Nah, it's not possible.
Razor Vines, though, baits out the flash. He's
Oh,
looking
imagine
for the
though.
tap into
Imagine
it,
he
but
gets that kill.
Sylvan able
Gonna
to
be disrespectful.
Is
and
this
go
a
through
timing?
for that one though? This time change up vice utility towards the A site. Gonna hold them at bay, but meanwhile it's a double trajectory lineup for T1. They want B, they also want A, but B is better.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
one
where
for
Jing will
one, not
find
bad.
his mark.
This kill's
Looks like
huge.
There's another player nearby.
That kill
as
is
well.
massive.
Silences him off to the next 3 who are still not towards the A site just yet.
If they can get this pit down as easy,
this guy's
they
breach ult.
might be able to hold this one off cleanly.
Rolling Thunder possibly by time.
Just
Stacks
breach
gonna get
ult.
the spike down first. Then you do have something sneaking
Huge!
down towards drop. He takes down Stacks.
And they know that he was
No.
in there as well. The timing.
Up the boom.
Oh my god!
Even
Why is he looking away?
In for the sprays. He catches Buzz. Just Izu left. He might have to cover, but can he really keep himself alive? Petman alongside another player from the back. Izu stuck between a rock.
Oh, I love this.
and
I
a
love this
hard
from you, Ilya.
place.
I fuck with this
Tries to
so heavy.
maneuver
You have
back
no
in,
idea.
On and around, he hears the hops behind. It buys the distraction on over. Poison
Wait.
Cloud's into safety, off to the wayside, but it's something
Perfection.
with the shorty to cut him down at the
I
torso.
love it. I don't like it. I love it.
Nicely
I love
done
what
from
we're
PRX
doing here.
on that
Did we break their
retake.
money? We broke their
3
money,
versus
right?
3
They can buy like 2
scenario,
guns.
And it's unfortunate that the Viper's Pit didn't provide the full protection for Stack. I mean, we've seen T1 be able
Ain't
to
nothing
get
to laugh
in
about right
towards
now.
these sites to establish a plant, but they've just not been able to
Fake
protect
laughing.
it, right? An opening kill conversion with the 1 round that they've been able to find.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how this
You
round
almost
goes.
think that they need
Perfect.
to
My
open
goodness,
and they
bro.
just can't.
This
Jinx,
util usage
very
is
successful with the
gorgeous.
paint shells
Another
once
nade
again.
kill,
And Izu will fall too.
3v5, no one has to be a hero, right, chat? Not one person has to be a hero right now.
Flash over, maybe you TP
and
yet
Ilya decides to be a fucking hero.
The trade's coming over though, thankfully with a salvo.
Fuck it, let's try to hold the bomb site.
Some form of stability, but you still have PRX hovering nearby.
Stacks and Meteor, early ults. It'll buy them enough time, though, to actually talk.
He still has breach ult too.
Will it be enough? Meteor kicks things off with a singular kill. Jing then with a showstopper around the back. They have to react to this really quickly. Rolling Thunder to buy some space, and it does allow them to stay alive, but Meteor not able to come up with the goods. Paint shells the flash stacks into a certain position where he's able to hold it down with the
Patty!
But Padman brings out
That's you!
He dives!
They've used all their ults!
For PRX.
They have nothing left!
Right time for Batman there to be able to get that trade when he's already low. A classic right click potentially.
That's it. They have nothing left. They literally have nothing left.
I mean, when push comes to shove, from beginning to end.
So help me God, if this team gets 13-4 twice.
A double opener, though I will say, coming down to a 1 versus 1 at the end, T1 certainly tried to negotiate some advantage in the round. Stuns, well, they're cosmetic. The first shot just comes on out, and then ultimately Patman getting that one.
It just feels like utter pandemonium all across the map right now. All of a sudden, it's a kill from Davai with an outlaw towards the A site.
Alright, I'm back.
But Jing has to be careful here that they don't go too far forwards, because this could get the better of them. So they will think better of it, disconnect from the situation.
And possibly back into the outlaw again. Davai watched. He's been smoked off though. Great call by Stacks. Hyper defensive. Corralled in towards the A site. Something's nearby.
No, I said
the dimensional drift,
it's because
snuck in towards the sides. Just not able to find Izu.
It's 9-1. Everyone relax. Like everyone is allowed one of those.
Stability for the side of T1, and then for the flashes as well. But Davai just dives right in. Another kill coming through, and Sylvan tries to
JJ wins this. I don't even know what to say.
Just Jing left, and he gets spotted out by
See, like I said, 10-2. 10-2 is fine.
2-9. T1 find a round
10-2 is perfectly fine. I will take that any day.
As well, right? They are just not scared. Last round of the half now. Take your rubble control. Force T1 back
into a lone Davai.
Why did this caster say whoa like he hasn't seen a double satchel to rubble before?
Steel Garden. Very valuable.
Come on, man.
Ultimates.
Come on, like we cast a lot of games. It's a very regular thing.
To launch. T1 looking for space.
Whoa!
Get the spike down. Davai is just
why are we getting fake excited?
This time with this ult.
Yeah, but I think something will have to go.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually trying to hate for no reason.
For the team.
Oh, every single ult at the same time. T1 just completely in disarray. They're calling it Mayday. Where do we go? Meanwhile, PRX says there's no return, pushing up front. Every single kill going through to them. And it's
like I don't have other words to describe what I'm watching, other than it's gorgeous what we are capable of doing when we lock the fuck in. We are some of the best mechanical players, and by we I mean them. I've never seen anything like this from these guys. I don't know which PRX I'm watching, because map 1, I saw just horrible gameplay. And then map 2 and 3, I'm seeing perfection. So when are we going to get to a point where we're like right in the middle of the two? How can it just be one or the other?
To come back.
Unless, my God, Komodo bringing out the Roman numerals now. Again, this is a situation now forced to play defensive.
Because they saw Viper here, they know he's probably the only one here.
PRX quickly corralling over onto the A site. Prowler's
problem
out.
Is the whole gang is here.
Close. Every single player rotating over.
Yeah, a lot of numbers here now for T1
towards
the
shit.
side. I think PRX might just have to go patient a little bit here. The timing and the smoke, Meteor on the salvos.
Trailing off for the mid-round call, but they're hovering in towards Link.
Wow, if they go back to A right now, perfect mid-round.
Davai hiding inside a tree.
Oh my goodness.
The thing is, PRX are already in front of this.
Oh my goodness.
So Izu doesn't have to worry about the wall now. He just needs to watch the angles on the site with Buzz.
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Come on, man, hit the shot, bitch.
Takes out another player. It's something gone.
3v3?
Forsaken, though. Able to bring things back.
3v3, Omen's far.
Going down, Meteor eventually salvos back online. Fault line for Stacks as well, but the push up from Jinx finding more damage.
Insane wallbang.
Nice fucking kill. Keep peeking. Don't stop. Keep peeking, even though it's a horrendous play. Keep going.
Collected again
Holy
by PRX. It's 11-2. You'd have to see the force up essentially to keep them off 12, keep them off series point, and I'm casting it back to what we said at the end of map number 2 here, Quack. We had a 13-3.
I don't watch one game, now they win. Well, we know why, but we're not going to say it. We don't want to toot our own horns.
Different universes.
What in the world is this script? The wheels are coming off of T1 right now.
We know why we're
trying to bring things back in together.
But we're not going to like give ourselves all the credit. You know, that's weird. We got to stay humble.
TP's in the safety.
Okay,
PRX, they're
at 11-2, if PRX lose an 11-2 lead, I'm going to say it right now, I will gift 3,000 subs.
With the 11-2.
3,000 subs. That is how sure I am that my boys are bringing this shit home. I'm going to gift that shit, and I will never stream again. Do you fucking hear me? You won't see me back here again.
Gotta play careful.
Holy fuck, thank God. My heart started beating so fast in that fight.
Izu as well as Buzz, Stacks as well.
It's 11-2, my heart started fucking pumping.
You have the paranoia just to block things off. Buzz has to TP out.
And Stacks has no idea. No idea that Jinx already got up there.
Open B side as well. Spike getting
Wait, low key, like I'm starting to feel bad. I'm starting to feel bad. This is like a massacre.
Hovering around stair. He does spot out the next one. Buzz then coming back in. Because Jinx has pushed out so far in front, then Buzz has to play it safe. He's got the Sheriff. He will find the shot, but he's got 3 more hostiles.
They can't help themselves. Look at them. They can't help themselves.
Look
at these fucking freaks!
Now, but the gunslinger on the other
side. It's an elimination game.
Puts PRX up to map and series point.
Playing with my career like this, all my money would be gone if they lost.
It was a real belief. I mean, you better bloody be believing right now, folks. 12-2. You would need to see an absolute change of affairs here on Lotus from T1 to get back into this one. Will the next rounds provide us something a little bit different for them?
Holy fuck, chat, we fucking did it.
Side. However,
one game down, 2 to go. We just defeated the champions of Bangkok.
Lotus for them. I mean, yeah, so defense also. Yeah, so I don't know.
Really?
Make work of that
one. It's just going to be something quickly sending to their doom.
We're back!
Forsaken opens up the C side. This might be it, Komodo.
We are back! We're legit back!
He knows it's almost over.
Come on, bro!
Just one.
Wow.
Stacks.
The way this night started, I was very, very afraid it was going to be a rough one for us.
But you only have a singular Guardian, 2 flashes, and an Aftershock, and 5.
Wow, how the tides turn in Valorant. Look at them. Watch what they do. Watch what they do. Watch what they do. They're all about to rush them. Look, this is Fuck! This is Fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Cuts him at his throat, and PRX end this out. Final score, 13-2. They've been going up and down, but here they are in playoffs. And
are you shitting me?
Track